Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a quick video on how you can add realistic house kit to your project and then add the interaction components to your custom character, so your character can interact with doors and windows and so on. So today I'm just going to be using the default third person example, and first thing we're going to do is we're going to add the realistic house kit to this project. So we're just going to click add to, I'm going to choose my project, I'm going to add to project, and we're just going to let this download because I forgot to download it. So once you've got that downloaded, we can go to our project and we can go content, and we have our realistic house kit here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up your character blueprint. So for me that's just the third person character here. So I'm just going to bring that over to the screen, and we're going to go back to our content folder, then the realistic house kit. Just a quick side note, if you're using survival game kit, there's a separate video for doing this. I will link that in the description. You'll want to follow that video, not this one. This is purely for people that have their own characters, maybe using different marketplace assets, or they've just got their own character, to be able to interact with the blueprints in realistic house kit. So once we're into our realistic house kit, then we go blueprints, and we're going to go to the first person character, and we have some errors here for some reason. So if you do open this up and you've got errors, you need to enable Apex Destruction. So we're going to go settings, plugins, we're going to search for DES, and we're just going to enable Apex Destruction, and that will sort those errors out for us. So we'll just let that restart quickly. So we're now back in the engine after restarting, and we're going to go back to our first person character, and I'll bring that over again, and you can see our errors are fixed, and all we've done is enable the Apex Destruction plugin, and that fixes everything. So we will need to reopen our your own character again. So for me, I'm just going to go third person BP, blueprints, and third person character. As an extra side note, if you're just adding the house kit to an empty project, you don't already have your own character, you probably don't really need to do this. You can just use the included one, the included character, but this is a first person character, so you may want to add it to a third person, for example. So to start with, we're going to copy some events. So we're going to copy these, and you need to do it in this order, otherwise you will get some errors. So we'll do that. Then we'll right click on hit actor and choose create variable, and we'll compile that, and we'll also right click on our hit component and create variable, compile that, and we can go back to our character from the house kit. We can copy these here as well, and we can paste these in here and compile it. Going back, we will need, let's see, we'll need to copy these, and we'll paste that in over here, and go back again and copy these, paste that in, we'll put that here. Now we do need to connect up a node from here, so I'm just going to reorder this. We're going to take the, let me just take a look, we're going to take the impact point, so take impact point, and we'll go over to here and connect that up to hit location, like that, and we can compile that as well. We have an error here, so that's fine. We can just do get our follow camera, and we can plug that in there and delete our first person camera. If you're moving this to another first-person character, you might not have to do that because you'll have a first-person camera. But in here, we're using the third person, so I think we still need to copy over our E and F inputs, so we can just copy those and we can paste those in here. We can compile that and we can save our blueprint there. So next, because I'm using a third person character, this value here, 400, isn't going to be long enough. So we're just going to increase this to something like, we do like 700. And that's because the camera is further back, and we're doing a trace from the camera, so we need it to be a little bit longer, so our character can interact with things at a distance. So we can compile that, and then we can go back to our level. I've opened up the showcase map that's in the realistic house kit, so you can just open that up, and if we hit play, you might start off over there, but I've just moved my camera over to here. We can go up to the door, we can hit E, we can open it, we can close it, we can interact with the windows. Our camera's in a bit of an awkward position, so there is that. If I was to quickly leave that a second, go double click our follow camera, and if we select our camera boom and just move it up a little bit, it'll be a bit easier to control. So now I should be able to more easily interact with stuff. We can break stuff by pressing F and break our windows. That's pretty much it. It's not particularly complicated. You'll be able to interact now with all of the stuff in the kit. As a quick note, if you wanted to say change the keys that you use to interact or destroy stuff, you can just select these nodes here, and over in the details panel you can click the input key and you can search for any key or gamepad input you'd like to change it to. And that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you found this helpful. Thank you for watching.